Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Taisha Martinez, and I am a senior at Kinston Catholic High School. I'm also a leader at Youth United for Change. Today I sit here to talk about school food and how it plays a major role in students' lives. Although school food may seem like it is really a big deal, it is. When students don't eat, they get cranky, causing them to disrupt class, which leads to them being kicked out of class. This happens on a daily basis. It takes away from students' education and getting them into trouble that could have been avoided if the school district provided a decent lunch or breakfast for them in the first place. The students at YUC have spent the last year learning about school food and working on ways to make it healthier without spending money. This is the perfect time to make changes because the district's main food contract is up for renewal this school year. YUC students have 6 specific demands. Our first demand is publishing nutritional information on the food. If every restaurant in Philadelphia has to provide nutrition facts for their food, why shouldn't our schools? We should be allowed to know what we are eating, what is in it, and all the nutrition facts in it. We do also care about our health. We want this information to be available to students in our cafeterias, not only on the internet. Our second demand is that we want 20% of the food that the district purchases and serves to be local food grown by farmers in the region. Our third demand is about the Marymount Corporation. It has one of the district's largest contracts, $28 million. Marymount is not transparent with the district. It does not report how much it spends on items. This means Marymount could be overcharging the district. In this fiscal deficit, in particular, the district should have more oversight on this major contract. If we're being overcharged and underserved, we need to know. Yesterday, Food Services Director Wayne Gracella told us that the district is currently deciding whether or not to renew its contract with Marymount for a final year. We say do not renew the contract with Marymount. It is time for us students to get a better deal now. We want a stronger RFP that leads to healthier and more nutritious food. Our fourth demand is to reopen food service kitchens so that our schools can actually cook foods and not just heat up a pre-cooked meal from Marymount. We want more training and professional development for our cafeteria staff so they can do scratch cooking. Fifth, we want youth involvement in food policy decisions. This is very major because the youth are the ones who are eating the food and should have a voice in choosing what we eat and how the decisions are made around what we are eating. Sixth, we want a centralized kitchen and distribution center to allow for more fresh and local food cooking. Also, school food expert Shirley Watkins recently released a report on the district's food services. The district should implement her pointers. You each have a copy in front of you. Finally, there is something that
Ms. Martinez, your time is up.
You can finish.
I'm not there. Finally, there is something that you can take immediate action on. Marymount's contract says that an independent laboratory test must test the bacteria levels in their food, but have been doing their own testing. We want this to be addressed immediately. Students deserve healthy, nutritious school meals. This is a critical issue in our education and a critical opportunity for changes. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Brandon Johnson from Youth United for Change on Food Services. Mr. Johnson's not here today? Okay, thank you. Our next speaker is Yolanda Williams from Parents United